Hiya, smiling, aren't I? Because I'm absolutely buzzing. Because Manchester United beat Liverpool 2-1. I wasn't there. Normally I am. I am in Oslo, in a hotel room, and I can see, looking in the camera, it looks like quite a nice hotel room, and it is. I was in Londonderry last night in a room which was not like this. Had a shared bathroom, but I've had a great week. I've been on the road now for 11 days, been doing all the live shows. I was in Cardiff last Saturday with Dennis Irwin, and we did Talk of the Devils, Sunday in Belfast, Monday in Dublin, Tuesday in Cork, and then I went alone to do nights in Newry on Wednesday and Sligo on Thursday. And then I went to Londonderry, and then I came across to Oslo, where I watched the game with the Red Army in Oslo. Brilliant, really good people I've known for a long time. Alcohol has been taken. I don't normally do these when I've had any drinks. I'm normally very professional. So I did make notes throughout. I'll try and be sensible. I just sort of figured that you might want to know my thoughts after this game. So Lamens, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. A key save with his right foot from Isak after 34. And the ball hit his woodwork twice as United rode the luck throughout the game and only had 37% of possession. But he was confident, secure, and exactly what Manchester United need right now. He's only young, but he's had a very, very, very good start to his Manchester United career. And I thought he was spot on today. Luke Shaw, 8, assertive, tackled at a vital moment before the break, much better defensively, not as involved as usual, but he needed a big game and he had one. Maguire, 9, first to the ball almost all match, including when he won a header to give Manchester United a first victory at Anfield in 9 years. It made a difference when it was needed, and how it counted with that glorious, glorious header in front of 3,000 ecstatic away fans. Brilliant, brilliant. I've just spoken to people who know him extremely well, and they say, yeah, all good. It's all good. De Ligt, 7, solid, strong. Although Manchester United defensively, collectively, allowed too much. Liverpool had more chances and a lot more possession. I think De Ligt has been Manchester United's best defender so far this season. I said 7, or was that 9.6? Yeah, sorry, I realised loads of you love him. 9.6, best player in the world ever. But no, he's good, and I saw him speak after the game. He spoke very well. Delo, 5, he lost the ball too much. Probably Manchester United's weakest player. I don't delight in saying that. I think he's a good professional. I don't like it how he's become a scapegoat for a lot of Manchester United fans, but I know what I saw with my own eyes today. He switched to the right with the substitutions after 57 minutes. Fernandes, 7, played the ball out to Ahmad in the build-up for the first goal, hit the post with a shot on 24 as United swept forward, lost possession just after half-time as Liverpool attacked, but he got away with it. He whipped the 3,000 away fans up, and then he whipped in a cross for Maguire's winner, which was exquisite. Casemiro, 7. He wore gloves, but to be honest, he could have worn a motorcycle helmet for most United fans, if it means he plays on the winning team at Anfield. He played well. He was a bit exposed at times, which didn't make him look great defensively. But that wasn't really his fault. He got a yellow card after 56 and came off soon after that. Ahmad, 7, set up the opener with a pass with the outside of his foot. The ball hit his hand amid Liverpool penalty appeals after 18. He set up Fernandes with a very good chance. He got a yellow for what looked like winning the ball. So I was liking his combinations with Mbeuno, who I'm going to talk about next. So I'm in Oslo, right? It was -2 when I went out this morning. And why am I doing this? As if I'm cold, I'm in a hotel room. And -2. So I was just sort of thinking as I was running around the harbour and, what could keep me warm, and could be like a big coat if I was inside. A heat pump. Where would you get a heat pump from? You just don't know these days where you can get one from. And what would be the advantage of one? Lower bills, warmer homes, a greener future. And United We Stand has partnered with Improve Easy to sort you out with a heat pump. I'm sort of saying this in a jokey fashion, but there's a very good local company there who are supporting what we do. And there's a big government grant where you can get £7,500 off the price of a heat pump installation. And if you quote Power Up United We Stand Maguire header, then you get £700 back on top of that grant. And there's a 7-year guarantee with it, 2-year labour warranty. Further details, look in the YouTube notes. I know you're all I know what you're thinking. You're just thinking, stop talking about Manchester United. Tell me more about heat pumps. So what I'll say is that it's a limited offer. There's a free pre-site visit, survey and quote. Just get on it, sort yourself a heat pump out, and away you go. You know what I mean? And get your home ready for the winter now. But you're probably not in Oslo where I am, where it's -2. Mbeuno, wow, at 9. So you put United ahead with a first time right foot strike across the goal after a minute in front of that stand behind the goal at Liverpool. What was it? The kip, something like that. Van Dijk had failed to track his run. What a moment, even if United were slightly fortunate the game wasn't stopped. That was my reading of it. He combined well with Ahmad. So the thing with Mbeuno is he makes really well-timed runs. He takes consistent positions and he makes excellent decisions. His teammates almost always know what he's going to do. And he does it with quality. He is not selfish. He's humble, he's calm, and he's consistent defensively. He's technically excellent, powerful, and quick. And that's why he gets a 9. Fantastic. Mount, 7. Tenacious, functional on the left, worth his start as United were excellent offensively in the first half. Came off after an hour. Not as eye-catching as the others, but effective. Well done, son. Cunha, a proper shift, world-class at times. That good, honestly. Confident, brave, and always capable of holding the ball up. Cheers, went down with cramp after 96 minutes. Sir Alex Ferguson always said that you can judge a player by how they perform at Anfield. And I think he passed that test with flying colours. Him and Lamens and Mbeuno as well. But I thought that was quality from Cunha, even more so towards the end. Ugarte, 7, came on for Casemiro after 57. Tidy kept the ball really well when he came on, and he worked hard. Some good defensive actions as well. Dorgu, 6, 7. Came on for Ahmad after 58, went left as usual, didn't win his first challenge, which led to a Liverpool shot. Good idea to square the ball after a 68 minutes to Fernandes. Shame Fernandes wasn't there. Got a foot in to nick the ball and stop a 76-minute Liverpool attack. Šeško didn't start. Came on for Mount after an hour. The fact he didn't start was almost, it tricked Liverpool, because Liverpool were planning on him starting, and people like me predicted him to score a header in the 80-odd minute and to win the game. I do apologise to all of you, because the game was won in the 80th minute with a header, but it was by Harry Maguire. Good that you can have the option to fool people like Arne Slot, who's now lost 4 games in succession. I'm really sad about that. Mainu came on for Fernandes, so Šeško 6. Mainu came on Fernandes after 86. Yoro came on for sure after 86 and put his head where it hurt to stop some late Liverpool attacks. I hope I've not fluffed that too much. I've been travelling a lot. I've met some brilliant people on the road in the last week. I'm working really hard to finish off United We Stand as I do that. That's my highly sophisticated planner sheet. We go to print at 9 a.m. on Tuesday morning. If you like what we do, consider subscribing to what we do. We only have 1 game to sell this mag at, Brighton. There's 1 home game in 50 days, so that makes it really difficult for us. And that's because there's no European football. The weather's been shit as well. So, yeah, don't just click and consume what we do for free. If you like what we do, support what we do. I certainly liked what Manchester United did today. At Anfield, Liverpool won. Manchester United 2.